Alright. You know what? Again, let's see what we might encounter. Nah. Oh yeah, I'm Ampharos, though. Alright, alright. Well, let's rip off this band-aid, because I'm curious. Are we going to get Elsa if I do this? It's like I know these things. Essentially, yes. It would not surprise me if it were a sprite. I love how you even get the Galarian one. Yep. Yep, pretty much. I feel like Elsa would have it for real, though, if I did this. Okay, like I said, don't fuse with Jinx. Or I could just get a version of... Crud, what's her name in, the version of Ganon? In, A Link Between Worlds. Yep. Saw that one coming. The Embrace Shape Pokemon. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Okay, so... So, question. What if this is shiny, and if I swim up, would it both be shiny? There's the Porygon shiny. No, just the Porygon. Okay. Still, though. Well, that's tempting. I'm not gonna lie. Also, a lot of the fusions with Porygon are quite cursed. They turn into... A lot of them turn into memes. I mean, the most obvious meme. Oh my word, it turns into the Axolotl from Minecraft. It's the Axolotls from Minecraft. There it is. There's the Axolotl bucket. These aren't cursed, like I said, they're just memes. If you fuse the Porygon line with any Pokemon. Most of the time. They're not always memes. That just turns into a space virus. What in the world is this going to be? Ha! Interesting. Alrighty then, shiny Bulbasaur, huh? Well, I did need a grass type. For a while now. She's with Mudkip. What would be a cool Pokemon to fuse you with? No, not the Gator. It's Pikachu! You get anything with the birds? Surprisingly, yes, you do. Was not expecting that. Well, let's fuse a couple of my favorites together. See what we'll get out of it. It's a haunted Bulbasaur! Gassar! That name is so unfortunate! Okay, that's cool. Oh lord, do I even want to know what this will look like? Yeah, maybe it's to not get banned. I'm not going to do that. Might be a good idea. I don't feel like getting banned today. Okay, how many more where I just get memes out of them? I guarantee you a lot of these fusions would just end up being, because of the blocky look, they're probably going to be like Minecraft characters. So, Porygon, what would you... I need to fuse you with a ghost type. That would be mean. That would be so mean. A special attacking ghost normal type. Well... let's take you out for a second. This gives me an idea. It really does. It gives me a very interesting idea. Where's the Greninja fusion? There you are. Let's fuse two frogs together. This isn't going to be much for now, but we'll get there. Eh. Timid or timid? Wow, that's that could be very broken. Okay, let's fuse you two together. Because this is going to make something very lethal later on. It's haunting your PC! Ooh, if I keep levitate, it would have 4 immunities. Okay, now then. We have another egg. Okay, yeah, it's not going to look like much now, but it very will. It will very soon. Ooh, a jolly nature. All right. Okay, the monkey needs to be leveled up. So let's fuse it with something high leveled. Like you, perhaps. Or what is one of my highest? You're one of my highest leveled. The Moonlight Chimp Pokemon. Yeah, you need to come with me because you need to evolve. I want to fuse you with something interesting. Make you the true dragon you were meant to be, or I'll fuse you with the gator. Actually, that sounds very mean. Water dragon. Oh, that typing is so mean. Let's do it. Aww. I like that. The big scaly Pokemon. It was a dark and stormy night. Alright, what other Pokemon did I catch recently that I would like to fuse with? Too bad I don't think King Gambit's possible in this game. Would only hope. Make you the fire dragon you were always meant to be. Alright, let's have a little fun with some of this for a while. And how we're going to do that is we are going to fly ourselves back to Saffron. Actually, before we fly to Saffron, let's head to Pallet and see what Professor Oak wants. If it isn't the new Pokemon League champion, welcome home. It's good to have you back. Everyone in the Pokemon scientific community is very impressed by your achievement. I have been talking with my colleague from the Johto region, Professor Elm, and told me that he wanted to give you a Pokemon to commemorate your victory. He also mentioned something else. A long time ago, scientists from Cinnabar Island engineered a Pokemon more powerful than any others. But they failed to curb its vicious tendencies, and one day it fled the mansion and hasn't been seen ever since. Recently, my colleague, Professor Elm in Johto, came across some newer information concerning this rare Pokemon's whereabouts. He says he'd need the assistance of a strong trainer, so I thought you'd be the perfect candidate. His lab is located in New Bark Town in the Johto region. It's a long way from here. But do you think you could pay him a visit? Sure. Great then, it's settled. Go meet my colleague Professor Elm in New Bark Town. You can get to Johto by taking the train from Saffron City. When you're in Goldenrod City, head south through Azalea Town and continue until you reach Violet City. You've never heard this before. From there, you should be a straight path to New Bark Town. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so the only way to get to Johto currently is this method, because we don't have Waterfall, so we have no way to get through Tojo Falls from here. Crap, I forgot I'm poor. I'm poor! Alright, just let me sell this nugget of gold that apparently you won't take. Oh, it's you. Hi, are you a new trainer? Today is the big day, the Goldenrod City Gym's grand reopening. We're looking forward for challengers, so please come and pay us a visit. We even prepared some gifts to hand out to new challengers. We hope to see you there. Bye! Yeah. So you can change what Pokeball it was caught in. That's cool. That's called foreshadowing. Alright. Well, we made it to Goldenrod City, so I think I'll take a quick break. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Apparently, this is the original design for the radio tower. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most electrifying game show on the airwaves. It's time for Guess That Fusion Quiz Show. I'm your host, Mary, and today we have Ryu Kage joining us as a first-time contestant. Let's see how they fare in this 3-round game. Without further ado, let the game begin. Okay, that is definitely, the body is definitely Gligar. Next question. Drifloon. Interesting. Okay, the body is definitely Dugtrio. For the head, is it Turtwig? I guessed on that. That's pretty good. Okay, the body is definitely Snorlax. And the head is Zoroark. Too spiky. Wow, Zoroark really let himself go, didn't he? A super incubator, eh? What's the price of a DNA reverser? 300. Cheap, surprisingly. What is Togetic's highest stat? It's either HP or Special Defense. Special Defense? Yep. Which of these HMs cannot be learned by Miltank? Cut. What is the name of the cave that's just east of Violet City as Dark Cave? Which of these moves does the most damage? Well, Superpower is out because it only does 100 damage. Draco Meteor is very powerful with the Reaper. I think it's Draco Meteor. No? Alright. Then it's Head Smash. Yep, that makes sense. I have an idea, though. I'm not going to use that right away. I'm going to hang on to it for the time being. I put a plant in the way of the director's office. Boo! Yeah, Radio Tower is old and creaky, but they have the traditional Japanese design, so I can't fault them for that. I like it. Okay, Goldenrod Tunnel. You seen? What are you doing here? I will tell you this. Do not get conned by this guy. He is going to give you Mewtwo, but it's not the Mewtwo you think it is. Sure, you can have it. It's Meowto. Yeah, don't fall for it. Get rid of something common, and then you'll end up with, it's Mewtwo. $40K for a diamond, huh? You only give $6K for those? That's kind of crazy. Forces any Pokemon to evolve regardless of level. Well then. Eh. Oh yeah, I guess I can just go ahead and do this now. Alright, this one does not have a custom. Still funny. And let's make this very dubious. Oh boy. It's a virus! Ursawak! I like that. No. Corwhack. Don't look into the void. Don't look into the void! No. just no. Mewitar. Cool. Team Oddish flag. Cool. Sigh. Sigh. It's Pikachu! Oh, it's Sabrina. Oh.